let's talk about a time when a pig was put on trial for its life. Now, throughout history, there have been a number of instances where animals have been tried and convicted for crimes. And I know that might sound absolutely insane, but it's true. It was not unheard of for animals to be put on trial for things like theft, destruction of property, and even murder. And in some cases, they were found guilty and sentenced to, you guessed it, death. Pigs in particular were often accused of a variety of offenses, including the rather bizarre crime of being too fat. During the Middle Ages, pigs would often roam freely through the streets, and their owners would frequently accuse them of eating their neighbors' crops or even their own offering. If a pig was found to be too fat, it was believed that the owner had been feeding it human food, which was seen as a waste and a sin. The pig would then be put on trial, and if found guilty, it would be put to death by burning or drowning. In one particularly gruesome case in 1525, a pig was accused of murdering a woman. According to the account of an eyewitness, the pig had entered the woman's house and then, without any apparent provocation, had dragged her to the fire and burned her to death. The pig was subsequently arrested and taken to the town square where it was hanged. Another famous animal trial took place in 1736 when a dog was put on trial for the alleged crime of stealing a rabbit. The dog's owner had left the door to his house open, and the dog had gone missing for several days. When the owner went to look for his dog, he found the missing rabbit and assumed that the dog had stolen it. He then took the dog to the local magistrate and swore out a warrant for its arrest. The dog was subsequently tried and sentenced to 6 days in jail, but after serving only 3 days of its sentence, it was released when the owner decided to pardon it. But perhaps the most bizarre animal trial of all time took place in 1871 when a cat was put on trial for the crime of high treason. The cat's owner, a French army captain, had been accused of planning to assassinate Napoleon III. And when the captain was arrested, the police found a note in his pocket with the names of several co-conspirators. One of those names was also a cat, and it was believed that the cat had been the captain's accomplice. The cat was tried in absentia and sentenced to death. However, the sentence was later commuted to life in prison. All right, I've got another video that you might like right up here. But don't click on it just yet. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so that you get notified when I upload a new video every single day. Okay, I'll see you over there. Bye.